following vignettes or short videos should tell you a little bit about me. I've had the privilege of being a worship leader for the past 10 years and have led congregations into the presence of God from the Middle East to the United States. If you're changing the lives of people, if you're relevant, I want to be a part of it. I believe that God has called us to make disciples. I believe that we are all spiritual environmentalists. We create the environment for God to speak to His people. There is nothing more important. I was born in London, England, and raised between London and New York City by my parents, who were in the medical profession. Mother was a doctor and of psychology and a family counselor, and Daddy was in psychiatry. And both my parents taught me about the Lord early, and they got me involved in church. I found myself playing as a wee pup, playing and singing for youth services, and we used to have family worship. Those give me really fond memories, and today I have family worship because of it. My grandmother's Cuban, so I have a lot of Cuban family, and so the Latino roots come out sometimes in my music. My parents being Jamaican, so I have reggae mixed up in there, and I was a classical voice major, and I am I now sing rock and big band music and R&B and pop, and have taught myself to sing different things over the years. I believe in commitment to the call of God in my life. For me, that call is to create worshipers and lead others to come and love the presence of God as I do. I like good preaching. As a worship leader, I believe the worship and the word go hand in hand with each other. And what excited me was the sermon series on character, part 1 and part 3, that Pastor Chris and Pastor Terrell heard. I heard. I heard, and it really excited me, and I would love to prepare worship and to go alongside such great preaching. Loyalty is very important to me. My wife Anna and I love getting involved and getting our hands dirty. And one of my favorite songs to date is How He Loves. It's a song that I often sing in my private worship time. He is zealous for me, loves like a hurricane. I am a tree bending beneath the weight of His wind and mercy. When all of a sudden I am unaware of these afflictions eclipsed by glory. A couple years ago, I tried out for The Voice, and it was one of the most exciting things that I ever did. We were in Chicago, and it was a dare, so I actually did it. I went and stood in line for 6 hours and got to the audition and had a brain fart or memory loss. And so I sang once, and then she heard other people, and then she asked me to sing again, and she asked me, hey, do you know any new material? And I knew it. If I knew something new, I might actually become a possible contestant, you know. And so I tried to think. My mind went totally blank. It was the funniest thing. And so I ended up singing something by Michael Bublé, and I know she was looking for something that was rock, and I knew I blew it. But anyway, that's my story.